Overboard. The film starts with Kate Sullivan, Anna Faris, trying to study for her nurse exam while on her way to her job as a pizza delivery person. On the way to a delivery, she has to pick up her three daughters, Emily, Hannah Nordberg, Alyvia, Alyn Lind, and Molly, Payton Lepinski, from school. Emily is embarrassed to be riding with her mom in a pizza car. We then meet Leonardo Montenegro, Eugenio Derbez, a spoiled rich playboy enjoying life on his yacht. Meanwhile in Mexico, Leo's sisters Magdalena, Cecilia Suarez, and Sofia, Mariana Trevino, are tending to their ailing father, Fernando Leon. Mr. Montenegro decides that he should let Leo become his successor to his company, but Magda heavily objects to this. Kate goes to her second job as a cleaner and must go on Leo's yacht. She meets him as he wakes up and is nude before he makes rude remarks about Kate's physical appearance. After Kate finishes cleaning, Leo orders her to get him some fruit, but she objects since she was only hired to clean up. Leo promptly fires her, leading Kate to call him out on his boorish and obnoxious behavior, which his crew sees over the cameras and intercom, to their enjoyment. The boat then starts to leave the dock, so Kate tries to tell the captain to not leave, yet so she can get off, but he doesn't hear her. Leo pushes Kate off the boat and throws her equipment into the water, costing Kate her job and forcing her to owe the cleaning company money for the equipment. Leo talks to Magda when she visits him on the boat over the matter of handling the company, which he doesn't take seriously. Later on, Leo is about to have some fun with a young woman when he goes to look for condoms. He slips off and hangs on for his life, but he ends up falling into the ocean with nobody noticing. Leo wakes up on a beach wearing only a robe. He wanders into town and is found by a cop who chases him down. Leo ends up in the hospital with amnesia, having no memory of who he is or what happened to him. Magda goes to the hospital to find him, but then denies he is her brother upon seeing him. Kate and her boss Teresa, Eva Longoria, hear about the news, and the two ladies hatch a plan, which is one part revenge and another part meant to use Leo to help support Kate and the girls. Kate goes to the hospital pretending to be Leo's wife to pick him up, complete with a fake marriage certificate, pictures, and a whole story. Leo doesn't believe her until she points out that he has a tattoo of Speedy Gonzales on his butt, which he does. Kate takes him home and introduces him to the girls while making up things that Leo wouldn't remember. She even makes him sleep in the garage after making him think he is a recovering alcoholic. Magda returns to Sofia and their father to falsely report that Leo has died, bringing Mr. Montenegro an urn with what he believes to be Leo's ashes. Kate sets Leo up with a job working for Teresa's husband Bobby, Mel Rodriguez, as part of a construction team. They work to build a pool for a rich guy, but Leo gets tired real quick after never having done any physical work his whole life. When he gets home, Kate makes Leo do other chores like cooking and laundry. Over time, Leo becomes accustomed to his job and even starts to develop a bond with the girls. He watches sports with Alyvia, teaches Molly to ride a bike without training wheels, and even helps Emily with her self-esteem issues. Kate starts to feel guilty over the lie and decides that it may be time to tell Leo the truth. She changes her mind when she sees how much the girls enjoy having Leo around, and she ends up lying again and telling him that it's their anniversary and she just forgot. The two go out dancing where they share their first kiss and later go home to sleep together. Leo finds his condoms in Kate's car since that's all that was found on him after he was taken to the hospital. He questions her about this, at which point she decides it's time to come clean about the fact that they aren't actually married. The girls keep the lie going because they like Leo. Teresa even covers for Kate and says they are hers because she is a sex addict. As Kate is talking to Teresa about this, Leo comes out to tell Kate that the results of her nurse exam came back and she passed and is now officially a registered nurse. They have a celebration party with their friends. Leo's family is having a memorial service for him until one of their crew members show Mr. Montenegro a recently taken picture of Leo. They drive to Kate's house in a limo and Leo recognizes them as his family. This immediately brings his memory back, leading him to remember who he really is and that Kate is the cleaning lady he got into a fight with. He is upset about Kate lying to him and he goes home with his family. The girls tearfully run after him and plead for him to stay, but the limo drives off. After a while, both Leo and Kate start to miss each other. Kate and the girls go with Bobby and Teresa on Bobby's boat to go after the yacht. On the yacht, Mr. Montenegro tells Leo he wants him to succeed him in their family's company, but Leo decides he is better off with Kate, but his father thinks he would be wasting his time with her. Sophia then reveals that she found out that Magda deliberately left Leo in the hospital so that she can go ahead and take over the company. Leo then sees Kate and everyone else coming on the other boat. After declaring their mutual love for one another, he jumps off the yacht to swim to Kate, and she does the same. However, Leo stops when his dad tells him that if he turns his back on the company, he won't get a single cent. Leo hesitates but decides that his life was richer when he had nothing with Kate. He rejoins her and they kiss. Leo returns to life with Kate and the girls. They are visited by Leo's former employee Colin, John Hanna, who says that Sophia found out that Leo still owns the deed to the company, and as it is worth $60 billion, he can sell it and he, Kate, and the girls will be set. Meanwhile, Magda is left to spearhead a division for poor children overseas where she is miserable. The film ends with Kate and Leo getting married for real on the yacht.